Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a pre-made Conquest game, and this basically because I didn't like the other match. I'm still going to upload it, so you're going to get two matches today. This is Team E. It's a full pre-made team, as I said. Versus, let's go to the other team. Let's see what they're called. Versus me. I will put the full names in the description if I can, or in the title if I can actually find them. But there you see it. That is the name of the team. Where are we? We are currently... Oh, we're going for those... well, the red camp, I guess. This is the red camp, right? Hang on. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, we're on the other side. This is speed buff. This is blue buff. And we are going to go for... Well, these things first. The eggs are placed... well... at enough of a distance, I'm assuming, to not trigger. And yeah, we're going to steal an enemy buff here, it seems. Unless we're going... Well, if I would steal a buff, I would go for this one. Which is... oh, there's a ward over here. Nice. I would go for this one, because that is the red buff. But they're going for blue buff, and maybe not entirely. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The entire enemy team is here. They are running across these eggs. And we are going to go on this. Everyone is here. But, well, I'm not actually sure if this was a good engage for the blue team. Although they did get the Chang'E quite low. Let's follow Chang'E. That would actually be nice. We are going to get killed here, though. No, she's still alive. Oh, there you go. There you go. So it is 1 for 2. The blue team did lose the first blood, but does get 2 kills back for it. And are we going to be able to pick up these camps now? Because that would totally make up for the fact that they lost the kill. The red team is going to come in from the other side. No, it's not going to happen. They are going to maybe pick up then these things on the other side. Or are they going to lose those as well? Yeah, we do have the blue team coming in, but no problem there. No problem at all. So we are going to go for Chang'E, who is currently in this team. Come on. She's currently on the last place. She is 0-1-1. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's not a big deal starting off like this. And... yeah, well, she can still do pretty well. So she is going for the solo lane. And the solo lane is, of course, well, the lane where nothing really happens. So, kind of a shame. Normally, this is just, well, a whole lot of farming until someone gets an advantage, and then the other one will go roam. Because you can't really fight in a lane where you are behind, and the jungler normally doesn't really care too much about this. Yeah. Anyway, the lane will then go into push mode. Basically, the guy that's ahead will push and get the next tower or get the first tower, and then will start roaming as well. So it is in that small moment where if the roaming pays off, you can definitely make up for losing your lane. And if the jungler comes to help out at that point and you double gank the guy that's pushing, that will also work out. Because the advantage of a roamer is, of course, that you don't really have to be concerned with, well, your lane anymore. But you can still do that. So you can still gank your own lane. And wow! So much damage there for no reason. Although she didn't take as much damage as I kind of thought, but she took way too much damage there for no reason. The heal, of course, being very good here. And I still like the one the best, but the heal is so good in these solo lanes. And she is not really paying attention to the minions behind her. So losing quite a few minions to the tower there. You need to try to at least get those. Yeah, getting a free blue buff here because her jungler just well, took down the blue buff and said to her, well, you can take it whenever you're ready. It will drop to the floor, and you can actually see on the minimap that it is still lying there. Yeah, we are going to pick up the minion waves a little bit easier now. Because with cooldown reduction and well, just mana regen, you're going to be able to spam your 1 even further, and that means that well, you're going to be able to just easily get this. The ultimate goes off, and oh my god, such an easy kill. So yeah, the ultimate of course is kind of the Sona ultimate. It is an AoE stun in front of you. It's not entirely the Sona ultimate, because Sona ultimate is in cone and this is in a straight line. Although the line does have a pretty decent width, but it is not the Sona ultimate. I mean, it is just an AoE stun, and well, it is a line, as I said, not a cone. It is instant, which is cute. So it is an instant shot. It does not have a delay like a lot of the skills in this game. I personally like that, as in it's interesting to watch because it requires skill to land them then, and knowledge, and well, just experience. Whereas I also dislike it because, well, in most situations where people can actually make very good plays, it will actually hamper their well, their play, because you kind of get into the situation where she doesn't have to go back, she can heal, and she has a bunny to shop. So oh, I should have paid more attention to the items she has, but I guess she shopped now, but well, whatever. She never needs to go back to base, basically, unless she's really low or out of mana and doesn't have meditation. And I didn't see if she had meditation. But yeah, getting the meditation early on her is very good. She does not have meditation. She has, I believe it's called shield. Shell, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's not great, but hey, whatever. It's a support item, or you can use it as a support item, which is great. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we are going to assist our jungler here. The jungler is trying to steal the red buff and successfully doing so, it seems. And she is going to come in from the side. Are we going to be able to double ult here? Well, it doesn't even matter. We're going to get an easy kill. Ra dies once again, and this is of course the strength of that duo Q, or in this case, well, the full pre-mate. If you have an Arachne or another strong gang jungler, then you can definitely do well. And are we going to die right here? We are still alive, we're healing, and no, Arachne comes in to actually help out. 3 versus 2 now though. And that means that we could actually die right here with the entire team, but no, Agni is here as well, and it is a 3 versus 3, 4 versus 3. But one of them already died, so technically 4 versus 2. And yeah, there's the teleport coming in, but that should result in an instant kill. Oh no, they didn't focus. They didn't focus the guy coming in. That is a very risky thing to do. I don't know if we have an ultimate up here. So can we see that somewhere? Ultimate. Yeah, we do not have an ultimate up, so we can't see that. It's a little diamond here. If it's lit up, then you have an ultimate up. If it's not lit up, we don't. F4. So you can once again scroll. It will once again scroll through the entire list of whatevers. It doesn't matter. So it means that I don't have to physically do this. Once again, we get a free blue buff without having to do anything for it, which is great. So yeah, and once again, she's not paying attention to those minions behind her. I'm pretty sure she can pick up all of those minions if she pays better attention. And you lose all of the gold now to, or if the tower takes down your minions. So in the beginning it was that you still got 60% of the gold or something like that. And now it is not true anymore. I mean, you need to pick them up, otherwise you lose them entirely. And of course you can also leave them for your minions. If your minions kill something, or allied player kills your minions, you still get the 70%, or well, thereabouts. I think it's 2/3, but well, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same. Thing is, you still get a pretty decent amount of gold, and we are going to take this out. As I said, Ra will now be roaming, because well, he was too far behind, and well, he is going to gank his lane now, so his own lane, but he's not going to get anything done here. Chang'E is just too powerful. She can't really get killed, but well, neither can Ra. I mean, Ra has a nice heal as well, but look at that spam on the one. The spam on the one has such a huge ability to do damage, and well, we are going to heal up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she picked up one of them at least. We are, however, not going to be able to just damage them enough to scare them. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. That is the way it goes with Chang'E and Ra in general. Ra is not really scared of a little bit of damage. Yeah, not picking up those minions for some reason. Because she was afraid of getting ganked? I don't know. Anyhow, the red team is taking a pretty decent amount of gold and experience difference here. And yeah, we'll have to see how that works out. This is of course one of those snowball games, so once you take an advantage, you will probably get more of an advantage later if you're at least a decent team. And there are very, very few ways to come back. The main thing is if you make one team fight happen for you. So if you get one good team fight in the late game, and you can pick up Gold Fury and Fire Giant, and you can definitely come back. Especially with Fire Giant, of course, but Gold Fury can be a very nice bonus, especially in the mid game, but even in the late game. So yeah, we are going to currently help out our team, I guess. Haven't really seen her shop yet with the bunny, but I don't have what's it called, the sound on, and we are going to die a second time here. Very nicely played by the enemy team. They saw her running there and immediately went for that. Yeah, I don't have sound on, so I can't really hear when she sends out her bunny, because it will actually display some sound effects when it gets sent away and when it arrives back. Yeah, we are going for the cooldown build, so cooldown here, cooldown there. Sorry, that's not cooldown. That's not cooldown at all. She did have, oh yeah, here you go. Breastplate of Valor, that one has cooldown. I was like, I saw cooldown, what the hell? But yeah, it was indeed the case. There was some cooldown up, but she just dropped one spot in the list. But they're pretty close. Number 2, 3, and 4 are pretty close. So one kill can actually make a big difference in which number on the list you are, and we are going to fight here. Ra getting damaged quite a bit. He did heal up quite a bit as well, but well, these two guys in the back, they should both die. Oh, the nice pushback. Very nicely done. Yeah, a better player here would have dodged that pushback with the waltz, and would have just made that work for them. But well, she dodged a skill afterwards, so I guess there's that. But could have definitely gotten that kill, but needed to realize that he's probably going to push us back, and did not do that. Well, did not prevent that, basically. So we are going to heal up a little bit and get some damage done. The Arachne needs to jump on top of this just to get some damage done. I think that is the main source of damage, right? I don't actually know how we're going to. Blue team gets it, but I'm pretty sure because I'm linked to one of the red teamers that the red team is considered the blue team. It is a mistake that they have still not corrected in the replay system. The observer mode, I believe it is called. So yeah, the observer mode of course sees my team, so the team I'm attached to as the blue team, because the blue team is the my team, and so it will display blue team for these kind of things, not for the towers, surprisingly enough. So if it says that a blue team tower is under attack, it is actually the blue team. It is not the team that I'm that I'm currently watching. And once again going for those back minions, but not the front, which is I think a mistake, but hey, whatever. She's doing well, so can't really complain. She's currently 1 and 2, and well, won the lane, because she did push the turret and she did get way more done than Ra did. Ra is 1 and 3, has 5,000 gold, so that is 1,000 gold less than we have. So yeah, can't really complain about that. 1,000 gold is a pretty decent amount, and we should be going for more buffs here. So try to steal them from the opponents, but the opponents are clearing the jungle pretty nicely, and therefore, yeah, can't really steal a whole lot. Obviously, all that's left to do then is push your lane, and indeed, she's going to do that. Obviously, it's not going to result in anything. I mean, the minions will meet each other on enemy territory. You're not going to push in for that, because people are not that crazy. And we are going to go in to help our team here. The Gold Fury may actually be coming back up. And there you go, getting the kills on the jungler as well as the Hades. Yeah, Ragni of course a very easy kill to get, but the Hades is not a very easy kill to get. That's also why he was in the front. And are we going to be able to follow up on this? Because currently the enemy team, well, they kind of expended a lot of their damage, and no, they could have actually made that work. I'm not sure how the ultimates look, but it seems, yeah, now you can see it. 4 of the ultimates were used in that fight. Only Ra has an ultimate up. It might have been used in that fight because it has a very low cooldown. We are going to ward that back up. And yeah, all in all, it is the Gold Fury that is going to... I don't know if it was up. I'm pretty sure it wasn't up though. But if it was up, it just went to the enemy team. I'm pretty sure it didn't come up yet, but well, whatever. We'll see. So we are running away a little bit in order to to wait for our 1 to come back up. There's one more of that 1 skill, and it will take out the entire wave. And we're recalling. I don't know why, because she doesn't need to recall. She doesn't need to recall to shop. That is her innate ability. It's why she has the bunny, well, to talk for her. Don't know why she has a bunny to talk for her, but yeah, well, it's all in the myths and legends, I guess. It's all good. I like the fact that they just keep to the theme very well. Are we going to be able to do this? Did she just ult but miss? Yeah, it seems that way. I don't know. That ultimate is not that hard to hit, but yeah, it is. You can definitely miss it if someone is jumping away or just running like perpendicular to your direction. So you're running like this and they're running like this, and it just becomes harder to hit them. So yeah, what are we doing now? We are going to recall to shop, even though, as I said, that is not necessary at all. Doesn't really have anything yet. So item-wise, we're really not doing that well. We have Shoes of Focus, sure, 15% cooldown reduction, Breastplate of Valor, which is another 1,000 she kind of got in between, well, the last time I checked the items and now. It's another 25% cooldown reduction, which puts her at the maximum. The thing is, I kind of expected her to do better, but I guess she is just getting the... Well, she has the shell up now, level 2 now, and she wanted teleport plus wards, and if you send out your bunny to do so, then it will only be able to get you one of the two, not both of them. I wonder if you can... I don't even know if you can get consumables with your bunny. I haven't tried that. I'm assuming you can, because I don't see why not, but... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It seems that we should be getting some kills out of that. Fortunately, she does have range as well as some movement speed increase. And almost getting that kill. Could have definitely dove that. Because, well, she has the walls, she has the heal. And she could have just followed him until she got the one back up. Or the ultimate, whatever. It doesn't matter. The ultimate is going to take a little while longer though. And we are going to teleport out of here. Towards another lane, helping it out. But there were already two guys here, so why waste the teleport on that? I guess the left lane now got pushed pretty heavily. The left lane now lost a tower and a half, even though she won that lane pretty handily. In the late game, you can just take out towers as you please. It's really hard to defend against that kind of pushing. But I guess that is the way it is. It is the way it was intended. So, yeah, the late game, of course, you need to defend all over the place. And it's kind of a shame that they designed it like that. Because, yeah, if you won those lanes so well and then someone is just split pushing, but you don't have a good enough team to, well, counter the split push, basically. Yeah, you kind of lose those lanes anyway. So you're still going to lose the gold for those towers, and that is severely unnecessary, especially because it is such a huge amount of gold. I mean, it's 750 gold or something, or even more, I believe. No, it's 150 for the first tower. So at 750 gold, that you lose instantly just because someone is split pushing and you didn't react in time. Because split pushing can be done very, very quickly with some of these gods. And if you don't have a teleport ready, which is also one of those things, if you want to make the tower so squishy, you should be able to carry multiple teleports. Because, well, multiple teleports can also, you can just put a cooldown on them. But you need to have the ability to carry multiple teleports, because otherwise, how are you going to defend all of your lanes as a team? That is not going to work then. Anyhow, as you can see, it's kind of a messy team fight here. And once this team fight is over, I'm going to tune back the settings a little bit. So I'm getting into trouble here with diving under 20 FPS. Anything up to, well, basically 24 is still very acceptable. It's kind of the normal for video. So it's not a big deal. The thing is, if it dives under 20, and we're going to fix that now. If it dives under 20, you're going to be in a bit of trouble here with with the smoothness of the video. Let's set that to lowest as well. You can see my settings. My settings aren't great, but they are made for playing, not for viewing. And yeah, with the new patches, every now and then you get these patches that just completely screw up the gameplay. And yeah, that's the same in every game, of course. But yeah, well, I don't know what's causing that, but I do know that eventually they will fix that. And eventually we will be able to play on some higher settings again. Even though I don't really care, this is good enough. I tend not to look at the surroundings anyway. But yeah, that is well, that's kind of the way it is with surroundings. You kind of only notice them if you're watching a game, not really playing and not really caring what people are doing. Because it is, of course, all about what people are doing, not about what it looks like. And we are going to just follow this fight. She's way too far away to actually be in this fight, so we are going to ult here. Oh, yeah, that's a shame. The blue team did trade 1-for-1 there, so not the best of trades. Agni goes down as well. We should be able to pick up. There you go. picking up the kill on the doggy. Fenrir, an easy target once he's done doing his thing. And now we are coming in, and now we should be able to get some kills going. So yeah, it took her quite a while to actually get in here, and oh, heal, yes, there we go. We should be able to defend this against that team. Yep, team does not want to follow because Chang'E was too high levels, too high health still, and she is not going to be scared off. Yeah, they should have stayed in here. They could have prevented this tower from going down. Oh, sorry, that's not their tower. What am I talking about? They could have just gotten the Gold Fury. That's what I should have said. That would have made sense. And yeah, they could have just killed that guy. Oh, they still do. What? I don't know what killed him, but I guess the spiderlings or something like that. So yeah, we should be able to get this. I don't know if there is a Hand of the Gods available. Yeah, well, here you could see it. There was definitely no way this was the blue team that picked it up. So it is the red team, but because I'm attached to a red teamer, it assumes that I am the blue team. So if I rewind, detach myself from this Chang'E, and then it will say that the red team picked it up. Yeah, it's kind of a mistake. It's not a crucial mistake in the programming, so they're not really concerned with it. It's like the right Phoenix, the left Phoenix. It's the left Phoenix. If the left Phoenix is under attack, it will say the left Phoenix is under attack. Hopefully we will see it, because yeah, there tends to be a lot of surrendering in this game prior to Phoenixes going down. It is taking some pretty long time here to get something real done. So to get a real advantage, it's 16 to 20, and it is 50k to 47k. So red team is a little bit ahead, but not a whole lot. I mean, 3k gold when your opponent is at 47k. Yeah, that's not too big of a deal. That's like 1 in 16 or something like that. So that's 6%. That is that's not a big deal at all. So yeah, anyhow, we are pushing the mid lane then. Of course, this is what we should be doing. And Apollo is coming in to help. We should be able to get this tower down. And come on, Apollo, just ignore them. Just take out the tower. Apollo was a little bit too concerned with getting the gods, the enemy gods. Yeah, I shouldn't really worry too much about that. Oh wow, nice. Well, a little bit too late on the beats, but it still got the damage prevented, which was awesome. But yeah, the advantage of beats compared to, for example, clans in League of Legends is that the beats will actually work for 2 seconds, I believe, and that means that you're going to be able to hit that either prior to getting hit or after getting hit. It doesn't matter, as long as the hit happens within the 2 seconds. But yeah, with clans you have to hit it after you get hit, and with most stuns being only like 1 second, you can prevent like a maximum of 0.8 seconds, because well, your reaction time will be about 0.2, and so you don't really prevent a whole lot with that, unless it's the Ash Arrow, and then well, we're talking about a huge stun. But hey, that is the way it is. Some stuns will be longer. Yeah, we're not going to die here. Come on, just pick it up. There we go. We get the 1 kill, and then the enemies get the 1 kill. But yeah, we should have been getting out of there. There was no way Chang'E could do anything, but there was also no way she would have to die there. We are going to heal back up. And we are going to finally get some new items out. Did I miss the Bulwark of Hope? I don't think so. Anyway, Bulwark of Hope for some extra magic resist. So magic protection here, physical protection here, and then some extra physical penetration sorry, magical penetration, magical protection, and magical power in that item. Once she completes that, it is of course an awesome item to have. It is one of the most awesome items in the game. Because it's cheap, it does a whole lot of good, and the only thing it doesn't have is mana or mana regen. That's the only thing lacking from the item. For the rest, yeah, it is just awesome. It has everything that you need. Oh, and cooldown reduction, but you generally don't need that. But yeah, most of the magic damage dealers, they do need mana, because, well, they're kind of dependent on the spells they cast. Although nowadays, with in Smite, of course, you get magical damage on your basic attacks as a magic damage dealer, so as a mage, and that is awesome. So we are going to try to take down these camps, but yeah, they're not really able to do anything here because the camps were already down once she gets in there. And yeah, nice warding there, although it's all these sentry wards, and the sentry wards, of course, yeah, they tend to not be the best because they only last for 1.5 minutes. The other wards last for 3 minutes, so even though you can take out other wards, yeah, there are still plenty of places to ward without getting spotted, especially if you ward inside of the camps. And there's really no way people are going to see that. Of course, Gold Fury and such, yeah, they are a bit more of a problem. Are we going to be able to get this Gold Fury though? This should be interesting, because Gold Fury is very low. It's close to the 25%. That, well, that's kind of the minimum where it's safe to still attack it. Because at that point, someone with a level 3 Hand of the Gods can actually pick it up. I don't think it went down. No, it did not go down. Hades could have used his Hand of the Gods to take it out, but he did not. They are going to go for Fire Giant here, and this might actually be the end of the game. Well, not right now, but after they get Fire Giant, yeah, it may actually be the end of the game. Let's see, we are currently at 2-2. Yeah, it's a reasonable score. I mean, she did go in the solo lane, which is, well, not too hard for her to not lose. But she doesn't really get to kill many people in that, in that lane. And of course, she can get caught pretty easily. She got caught in the jungle once, and the other one I don't actually remember. Probably ganked though. But yeah, she got caught by Doggy once. By a trio basically. Yeah, Fenrir is of course very hard to go up against unless you have beats, and she didn't have beats. Does she have actives now? No, still only Shell, and not going for any beats or anything like that, even though the enemy team has some pretty nice, CC, but not caring about that apparently. We are going to get stunned there. I don't know by what. Oh, was that the burp? Really stunning all 5 of them? Huh, that is pretty impressive if that was the burp. So we are going to run through the fire, through the tower fire, and oh, this might actually be good. Oh yeah, we got a kill there. We may actually get a double kill. Yep, we get a double kill, nice. And we're going to just get out of there. So the heal goes off, and as you can see, it heals for a pretty decent amount, about, well, 15% of our health or something like that. And since it's very spammable, we can definitely heal a couple of times before anything happens. So we are 4-2 now. Oh, we're not climbing the ladder yet. 4-2, the Agni is also 4-2, but still has more gold. We are still in the number 2 from the bottom. And Bunny is running towards the base as well, I guess. I don't know where he went. He didn't recall with her. Oh, he is there. So the Bunny just running here and there every now and then. Cute. What should we be doing? Well, we should just be pushing mid lane and just kill everything. Because at this point, yeah, could be pretty much over. Item wise, did I put that to F4 or F1? Seems F1. Item wise, yeah, we finally have well, the completed items. Well, first of all, she has the Focus Void Stone, which is excellent, and the Shell of Absorption, which is really cool. Yeah, the owner and his allies, so that's exactly what I thought she would go for. It's kind of the support item. Yeah, that is an awesome support item. And then Aegis Amuletzer finally has that, but it's only for 1 second still, because it's level 1. So 1 second, and it has a long cooldown, so you basically don't want that. And let's finally go on to see the other stats. So the right tower is under attack. That is from the enemy team, so it doesn't matter. No, sorry, it is our team. It's that blue team, I think. The blue team gets the Gold Fury once again, so that is us, I'm assuming. And we should be able to get multiple kills here and kind of draw to surrender by now, or just win straight off. Oh, yeah, kind of losing his or her target in the jungle there. Very nicely done there. Come on. Nice. Oh, that was a very, very nicely executed snare. And I'm still not sure if she can get out of there though. She did her best. I guess she just couldn't make it. Nope. We are going to kill her right there. Come on. Yeah, there's no way she's getting out. Not with all of this mobility. There you go, getting an extra kill steal out of there, and might actually be double kill. No. Surrender vote has started. Oh, come on, attack the left one. So yeah, we did get the surrender vote off this time. They were too far behind, I guess. They couldn't make it work anymore. It was a very interesting match, at least. We saw some nice Chang'E play. She only died twice, and she ended up 5-2. So that's a pretty decent score. Yeah, let's go for the score screens here. Okay, we're starting at this one now. Okay, yeah, they removed one of them. Cute. So they removed the victory screen from the spectator mode because it displayed nobody. But as you can see, pretty decent scores on the entire team. Also on the enemy team. Well, Denise still did pretty well, 10 kills, which means that she has a lot of gold. But yeah, the gold on the red team is just so much higher because of all those global objectives. They got more towers, they got more gold furies, they got 2 fire giants, I believe. And all in all, that just gives you so much more gold. They had 12,000 more gold than the enemies, which is huge. Yeah, all of the stats then, you can check them out if you want to. And otherwise, I will, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!